They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly complete. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on third. Oh, he can't hang on. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Now, from the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about it? He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's in.
We don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Pushes and picks his way. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field. Seeing guy can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Live audience, you're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, you're
the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Looking to throw. It's Hester. And that pass intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
it's just part of playing the position. And
how aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going back. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Had it in his hands. Not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
you got to start fast. If you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
With the run on 1st and goal. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shot. See how good that secondary is.
3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And they make the stop. And they're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hester. And they fail to hook up.
30 short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
and the coach will take the penalty. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a... This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the grab. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Hester. He's got it on the run. Offense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And how about that? We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, that's all. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback release, looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. He is going scrimmage. Got nothing on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! Pass to 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get it on the ground. Touchdown, good enough. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from him.
Play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Back open in the middle. And he was just a couple.
Did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
They're working that left side. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it and still down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's in. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the offense in a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to run it. This senior quarterback moved 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He gets it all the way down to the... And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's got it. Jumped on.
So nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his
Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 times to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Quick timeout called by both for their offense. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout called there and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
Lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Lights, camera, action, emphasis on lights in the greater Hollywood area as the USC Trojans set to open another season tonight. Today, we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Royals taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you drop?
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
29 minutes.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds us back in the middle. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
Another rushing touch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Drop.
A lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Safe completion on the screen. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen and change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get it? How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he got loose, it was all. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. He's got it over right. The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
When these offenses get in rhythm, they're...
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Snagged on the outside. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's football time in Tennessee. Glad to have you with us from Knoxville, and the evening stage is set for just a spectacular showdown on the banks of the Tennessee River, where the Volunteers are set to open another season. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down. The Vols are on the move. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete.
Where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out. And the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Dances away to buy time. They'll finally get him.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball. They strike first in that opening. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. With jet sweep pass. They're able to get him stopped.
Completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team...
A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. How about that nice run? And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Shot his man that time. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Right on target this time. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Looking to go up top on first down. And the freshman will...
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
34 before he's finally knocked down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he fires a dirt. Like to have that pass back. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Had the pick, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Strong pass rush. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard, just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now 2nd and 10. Off play action. They get to him as he throws. Caught the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. He got it. His way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He steps and power.
There, Jesse, on 2nd down. This little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See,
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick's Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the West Virginia. It's first down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. He wants it all. And he got a hand on him. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. Snagged in the middle. It's Miles. That completion yard line, they'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He caught it. And he was
there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle.
At a quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that fourth down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big fourth down conversion.
They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mount. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. There to make the tackle.
Feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Takes the easy completion. And good. You're good enough. What's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to...
You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. He'll come. And the Mountaineers line it up with a first and goal. Motion from the offense. He'll set up to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarter-of-a-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Steps away. And they finally ride. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man in the middle. They make the tackle. Right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about... West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad.
And the deep...
Around, get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Right midfield, he's got room. He down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop on first down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to throw on second down. Pressure coming. He can't find his man. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jeff Pollock, I'm another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the Titans and the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week one begin on Thursday nights, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room. To week one across the different seasons, whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Whether it was Hope Springs, Eternal, even
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after.
moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. They're throwing it. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call
It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That throw's knocked away, incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go!
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Touchdown, Tennessee! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Finds the in route complete. And here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed it. This one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for him. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
It's week 1 of the 2031 season, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Saints, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Now, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, so now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here with Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room. To week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1.
Second and 3 now. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the defense gets there. And the Saints go in nickel. Third down. Pass play coming here. He's on the move. They make a big play on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down.
Speed isn't there. That option isn't there. You can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that he bounces, sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. 2 yards.
Bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a... They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This is the type of performance defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person. But when
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets it. The Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from New Orleans.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni.
It's the Bills and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Coming up next.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
And at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workout.
Go! They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Ready? He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. What a big play there for New England. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play...
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Go! They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backward.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That's over the middle and taken in. He's
He's got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one.
Okay, ready.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Check go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he won't.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A gain there of 10 yards.
Last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, ball last before the end of the second quarter.
2nd and a yard.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying complete. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And the Patriots drive with 6 points.
Set go. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end.
Set up. Set up.
A run on 1st and goal. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
Go. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Set. Ready.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Wrong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. On the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Ready, ready.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So it's a win for the Patriots. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough. It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room. To week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL.
Here we go, set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the...
A mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Back to throw now. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Go. Set, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position that came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. Has it down close. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Set, ready.
First down from the red zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference.
Ready. Go.
To throw it on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
He gets another shot here. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate,
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll get to see a pair of teams who fought multiple times in the Super Bowl. It's the Dolphins and the Commanders next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everyone. Let's go now. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the... Here we go, set. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Trying to create some... Set. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurt. Once more, it's Estimate.
Throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air. Teams practice.
1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down up past the 35. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Let's go. Slot receiver, headed right. Go. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Okay, break. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away.
It is those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
This one comes to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Go! They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space, allow them to run after the catch, because right now these down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for...
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away. This is hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. This has to happen. What's the worst
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.